Hey guys, so this is the next part of the tutorial on how to make yourself a Gravity Falls book 3. So as you can see, we've done all these pages before. If you want to see how to do these pages, go back through and obviously watch the old tutorials and you'll see each page is done page by page and I tell you exactly what it says as well. Please bear in mind, I do say this in every one of my videos. These are my interpretation. I do my best to read what the book actually says itself, but obviously I do not stand by this is not 100%, 110% accurate. It's just the best I can do. Also, if I sound a bit gross today, I apologise. I promise I'd do this for you guys, so that's why obviously I'm doing it, but I am still ill, so if I cough, etc., that is why. But obviously please be patient, etc. So the one we are doing today is we are doing the blind's eye. So obviously you've got on this page here, you've obviously got a picture of one of the cloaked blind's eye characters. You've got some writing, and then on this page here you've got the eye itself with the blind's eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the left hand page, obviously mainly because otherwise I'm going to be leaning on this page, so I don't want to muck that drawing up as I do it. I've sat there and prepared this all for you at work. You can see, like, genuinely my blooming notes that I've sat there and literally done. So what I'm first going to do is, though, with this particular page, the main part of this page is the person. So I am going to draw the person on this page. Obviously I do believe this should be a better angle for you because I've managed to get a tripod, which is awesome. So that was the other part of the reason why I stopped doing these videos, because I had so many people. One, I wasn't sure if people were watching them, and two, I kind of did take note that people weren't happy with maybe the viewpoint. So obviously I've tried to make it better for you. So what I'm doing here first of all is I am marking out how roughly big I want the character, because obviously the character needs to fit here. That is my mum's new cuckoo clock. It's annoying, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I need writing up here, writing all down this bit, writing and kind of like a little drawing down here. So that's why I'm kind of working out those points. So I'm going to move this picture because I need to see the person. So obviously, sorry, niche. Right, so first of all what I'm going to do is, obviously these lines are light anyway, so I can rub them out when I need to. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to actually draw his hood, because his hood is obviously key piece. So I'm going to draw this hood. I think I'm going to need to make him bigger, because otherwise he's going to be a bit squished, actually, looking at it from this angle once I've started. So I'm going to just make him that bit bigger, because otherwise he's going to be a bit squished, and if he's squished he's going to look poop. So first of all, obviously this is his hood, so obviously, as I've said to you before, you can, if you're not a confident drawer, then you can do this, which I call like a bit of the cheat way, which is absolutely fine, because it also can teach you how to draw as well. And that is, get a picture off of Google, off of Wikipedia, anywhere like that, and basically cut the picture out and draw around the picture so that you can clearly see obviously where to draw around, etc. and it will help you greatly. Also, it will help you learn how to put the lines in, so next time you can obviously do it yourself as well, so next time you won't have to do that. I've kind of made a bit of a weird character, so I'm going to have to redo him a little bit. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, I just need to text someone. Sorry. Right, so that's probably the best actually thing to do. See, it's been so long since I actually drew this. Right, so start off with this bit here, because that will give you a bit more of a base. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work up from here. See, I think his hood needs to be, see, look, it's also because I'm ill, I'm just having one of those days. The last video I did just was like, I couldn't even remember what I said like a minute prior. It was ridiculous. And I've got a snotty nose, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore that bit for a minute because it's bugging me. And I'm going to go down to doing this bottom bit. Then what are you going to do? This bit I'm trying to, I've done, not help myself, I've kind of got a very small drawing as well, which doesn't really help myself. Kind of thing. So these are his arms, or the tops of his cloak for his arms. So they do come out a little bit. And just remember, if you're drawing this in pencil as well, just like I am, you're going to make mistakes. It's not going to be 100%, but it's absolutely fine. Like, just take your time and you can do it. You'll get there. Oh, my nose is literally being a pain in the butt. Right, so he's got a knot about there, so we'll do that. And then he's got that there, which is like kind of going round his waist, but he's also got his arm at that point as well, hasn't he? So his arm goes down to about there. And then obviously you need to do the rope that goes around his waist and makes it a bit bigger. There we go. And then he's got his little hand. I think like most cartoons, he's probably got like 4 fingers instead of 5. Right, so the next bit that's best to do, isn't it, is obviously the rest of his cloak. It's that bit, I'm not kind of happy with like that bit. But it's alright, I've got shading to do as well, so it's fine. So this bit here, obviously, I'm trying to do it like when I went to college. Obviously, I'm trying to like, obviously, I know cartoons, it doesn't really matter so much if they're like symmetrical and stuff, but I'm trying to be a bit more. And he's got that bit of the cloak that kind of goes there. And then from this bit we need to follow the rest of the cloak. And then obviously we need to tie the rest of the ropes. It's like kind of like thread actually, which has tied his cloak up. Now I see here we're gonna have a big line there. Right. So I'm missing an arm. One here that I'm gonna do that to that arm. There you go, I think it looks better now. Right, so then obviously you've got here, it needs to be roughly about the same length. I need to do this arm, but it's slightly, because the angle, a little bit longer. And then obviously just the side of his hand. Right, what I'm going to actually do is rough this line out, because I want to redo that a little bit. Redo that bit, sorry, pencil in my mouth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just do that a bit more, because you're not really meant to be able to see up that bit. And then I'm going to actually curve that line a little bit like that. See, that looks a bit better. Oh, so that line isn't meant to be there. Right, so that is my main part of the figure, so I'm allowed my off days as well. So let's go around the rest of that. Like this. And then obviously we need to continue this, so this needs to go up. I need to make it obviously long enough, but not too long. So about there, I think. And then he's got that floppy bit at the back. So I'm going to go up here like this, so that I can attach that to that, because he's got this floppy bit here. Obviously I know this looks a bit elongated at the moment. Obviously what I need to do here is draw the blind's eye kind of symbol. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to draw the outline for it, and then I'm going to redraw the outline. So obviously, because obviously the outline, the actual bit in the middle is supposed to be white. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to I've rubbed out 4 lines there, if you can see. So suppose what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Like that. And then I can reattach these lines here for starters. And then obviously these can come further in. You need it to be a bit more diagonal, didn't you? Oh. Like so. And then I am going to do that. It doesn't look very good. I'm gonna get frustrated with it. Right, I'm gonna try and draw a circle instead. and get them to actually join up to the circle. I'm allowed my off day. I've really not been well, so that's what I'm going to stick with. There we go, that looks a lot better. So, the only thing I need to kind of do now is rub out these lines. So I'm going to re-rub that out basically. And because these are all meant to be joined, I'm going to do it. So now I can see the outline. I'm going to do it like this. Oh, right. So that is my person, obviously. I need to do shading on him. So first of all, he needs a light bit at the top there. And then he needs to definitely have shading on his chest plates. I believe that I'm going to actually do that too, because that's what it is like in the picture. Otherwise that's too flat. Right, and then on here, I'm going to do that. So then obviously here, this bit is really quite dark. And then this bit is not so dark. So I am using obviously hatching and cross hatching method for shading. Right, so obviously this arm here, I'm going to just make that a bit darker because this needs to be basically completely shaded in like that. And then this bit here needs to be shaded. Oh, sorry about like, I generally am a freak and I can't blow my nose, just like I can't spit. So I kind of, yeah, I'm that person that has that boggy nose and it's really annoying. So, because I'm a weirdo, but it's fine. So the next thing I'm going to do, see I've already coloured this in because this has got to be dark. So what I'm going to do is, right, so this whole top bit of him has to be dark, or shaded in should I say. So I'm just going to do this. As you can see, so that's the main part of him, and then I just need to do this bit, and obviously there is a few obviously kind of like this, I guess, to make him look like he's actually on the page. So we'll do that as well. So his hand there needs to be coloured in. Right, so So it goes like that. So that's the dark bit. And what I need to do is I need to just really lightly kind of shade the rest of this bit. Like this. And then I need to kind of re-establish the rope. Like this, but also shade the rope in. So that is my blind's eye guy. I will probably kind of slightly go over him. I have to admit later on maybe re-establish a few bits. I'm quite happy with him and the way he's turned out. I will probably re-go over, like, define the lines where he is. So there's him. So the next bit we kind of have to do. Oh, I did have another picture there. I'm sorry, the cat is like killing something. So I just 2 seconds. Right, okay. So I've already written all the bits out already for you, so I can show you guys obviously. So I can do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to start over this bit here. So this is kind of like a bit of a drawing. So oops. So I do try and do these as neat as possible. And I will be going obviously over this in black pen. Like certain parts of it. I don't go over like the fine drawings like these because it just takes away the look of it. Personally, and that is just my opinion anyway. So there is that drawing for starters, and then we've got another one here. Then I need to do a long bit, another circle, which I've, there we go. So it's this one here. And I have to admit, sometimes actually fitting almost like all this stuff on a page is incredibly difficult. So do that. That line's slightly longer than that one. This is a short one, but it is a triangle. So, see, that is that part there, as you can see. And then I called it a V. I don't know if it is a V. But there's a V there. See, that needs to be coloured in black. So I'm just going to shade it in for the moment. And then I need to write. So see, you got, my pen wants to blooming work. I think I'm using the wrong one, that's why. My old pen. It's my new pen. So try to be careful not to kind of smudge the pen. 6. As I've said in previous videos, no, this paper has not been treated. If you want to give it the old kind of paper look by getting tea bags and obviously distressing the paper, you are welcome to. I personally didn't, because when you do that, it makes the paper wet even when it's dry, and pen like the one I'm using here for the black smudges. That's my personal preference, but obviously that is up to yourself. Oh, so I've got a little thing to do here, and I hate doing these because they're diamonds, and I am really not very good at kind of doing these kind of little diamond things. I don't know why, but I'm not very good at it. So, no matter what happens when I do these, I just never think, it looks good. I can't get them to join up. And I admit these diamonds are never any good, and I apologise, but I am not very good at drawing them. But at least I'm honest. And obviously I am going back over these in pen. That's fine. So basically it's 1 diamond, then 2 diamonds joined together, then 3 diamonds joined together. But I'm crap at it. See, I told you I'm not well, but I'm still doing it for you. Right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do this little doodle here, because I'm trying to make everything fit in, and I'm so worried it's not going to fit in. Pencils need to go over there. Right, so first of all, it's like kind of like a circle. It's kind of like a backwards E. That's what I'm going with. It's like a backwards E with a weird kind of cut out. No, I haven't. I can get away with it. It does have that line at the back, which you can see I've drawn. Right, and then join that up. One, two, 3, 4. So then I am going to join these up. Like so. And this one's got a little line that goes down. This one's got a line that goes up. See, there's nothing actually written here, so it's fine. But I just need space to actually do the last few bits. Basically this one is a triangle inside is a triangle. Right. And then in this bit you need to do kind of like a rectangle. Here. And then do this, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Doing book stuff. I've been playing. So I need to do a triangle, a square, a triangle, a line. I'll be like 5 minutes. Yeah. I won't be a minute. I just got to finish this page. It won't take me a minute. And I'm not really sure what this word says, but it kind of looks like that. So I have got, I'm going to do the next bit, which is up here. Which is another one of these little drawings. Which is basically that. And then you've got some numbers in the middle here, which is 3, 2, 8, which go in there. And that needs to be in red. Right, so then I've just got a little bit of writing to do here. So what I will do is I'm going to do it and then I'll tell you exactly what it says, just like I normally do. So what I am going to do first is this writing here needs to be bigger, so I'm just going to do it here. And it's in capitals. With an exclamation mark at the end and a little arrow like that. So I'm just going to write here what this bit says. So right, so this top bit reads, the Blind Eye Society is taking it upon themselves to manage the townspeople of Gravity Falls, only if they have seen something strange though. And then under this writing, I am going to do my doodle first, because otherwise I'm not going to have space. So it's just one doodle here. So I'm going to do the rectangle that comes out quickly because I'm not going to have space for it. Right, so that is that drawing. So I can fit the writing in here, and I've got space to fit the small amount of writing there. So I'm going to write this out quickly. Right, so that bit there reads, you probably won't believe me what I know about them. They were going to take my memories, but I took theirs first. They are probably after me. So then the last couple of bits I've got to do is just down here, there's some more writing. This bit reads, the Blind Eye Society, of which I know of, want to blind the eyes of Gravity Falls townspeople first before they know too much. See that bit? Then all they have to do on this page is this little bit here. So first of all, I'm going to draw these figures out quickly, which won't take me a minute. And then there is this one. And obviously I'm drawing these roughly because, as I said, I will go over it again in pen at some point, and then I will re-show you guys. So you'll see it obviously better as well. That's why I've done this in 3D as well, because I'm meant to be 3D. And then the last bit is I've just got to write on this page, which is Right, so this last bit here, ouch, reads, the grounds of the society is relatively unknown, but they are using it on themselves, so they will soon go crazy like the original inventor that lives in the bin. So that is the full page for that one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this page for you guys, and then I will do this next page on the right hand side separately for you. So I'll do that later on. Obviously it's going to be in 2 separate videos, obviously, so you can watch this one and then watch that one. Obviously don't forget to look back at my other videos as well if you want to see how to make a full Gravity Falls book 3 Dipper's book, as well as how to do the front cover. As you can see, I've done this front cover, and obviously there's a lot more pages that I have done previously as well. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and if you want to be notified about these videos that are coming up, don't forget to hit the bell as well, because that tells you of every video whenever I post it. If you want to leave me any comments or ask me any questions about the page or any other pages coming up or past, then feel free to do so. I do answer all my comments. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.